trouble code regarding intake air temperature sensor, you can quickly test this sensor and see if it's working correctly. It takes very quick, maybe 5 minutes, you'll know what's going on, and you'll be on your way. Now, the first step is just locating where the sensor lives. So the first thing is just to remove it from the vehicle so you guys have a clearer image of what's going on. Now, I've already disconnected the negative terminal going to the battery. That's always a good idea because you don't want to take any chances shorting anything. And let's go ahead and remove it from the airbox and throw it on the bench. And there you go. So now we have the sensor on the bench, and I want to see what's going on with the sensor. I want to see if it's reacting to heat, and that's why you see a hairdryer here, trouble code P0110. The voltage is just too low. If you go above 4.6, 4.7, that's trouble code P0113. That's it. That's all it means, low voltage and high voltage. Regarding P0111, whatever information this sensor sends to the car's computer, it compares that to other sensors, such as the coolant temperature sensor and the oil temperature sensor. And these vehicles, we can test the sensor. Now, to do that, you need a digital multimeter. But what we need to do is a resistance test or an ohms test. Now, a good reading should be between 2.5 kilo ohms for many vehicles at around 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So in other words, if it's very cold, that number will be higher. If it's warm outside, that number will be lower. Well, that's it. Now, we should see a reading here. Let me see what we have here. So 3 kilo ohms, and that's because in here it's maybe around 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's a little cold in this garage right now. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn on the hairdryer, and we should see this number decrease, okay? Here we go. First get a reading. All right, put it in the heat. You see how quickly it drops? And then if I remove it from the heat, it should rise. And there you go. So this verifies that the sensor is working correctly. Now, the reason why you want to do this test is you may have a perfectly fine sensor, but you're getting a trouble code regarding an idle air temperature problem.